Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's lesson. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's take a look at today's lesson objective. So, today we will relate side lengths to the number of tiles on a side. Okay, so in today's lesson, we are going to be talking about area. And area is the measurement of a space inside boundary lines measured in square units. So over here, the inside of a space, in this case, our rectangle, is going to be the area. And we measure this in square units. All right. Now, let's take a look at this square right here. This square is going to represent 1 square unit. Okay. Now, we can use this square unit to help us measure area. Now, I have 2 square units now. Now I have 3, I have 4, I have 5. So now I have 5 square units. Now I'm going to go ahead and make another row of 5 square units and a third row of 5 square units. So how many square units do I have in all? Let's go ahead and count them. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So in this rectangle's area is equal to 15 square units. So that is our area. That is how much space is on the inside of our shape. Now, we want to go ahead and figure out what are our lengths. So if we take a look at this side right here, this is a length. So we got to figure out how many units are going across. How many square units do we have going across? So we have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we don't have squares. We don't have square units. We just have 5 units. Because when we're measuring length, we're not measuring square units. We're just measuring units. Now we have to go ahead and figure out the width, which is going to be this amount right over here. So now, how many units do we have going up and down? 1, 2, 3. So this side right here is going to be 3 square units. Put down, there we go, square units. So our area is 15 square units. The length is 5 units and the width is 3 units. Oh, and it's just regular units. It's not square units. I'm sorry. 3 units. All right. Now, there's something really important we need to remember about area. Now, if I have 1 square unit here, I have to make sure all of my square units are put together. If I do this, if I leave a little bit of a space, that is not going to help me measure area. That's going to give me that's going to show me a larger measurement. If I do this, if I overlap one square over another, that's not telling me how many square units I have because I no longer have squares right here, right? So this doesn't help me, and having a gap right here doesn't help me either with measuring area. Now, if we have them all over the place, we kind of don't line them up correctly, it's going to get really hard to measure area. We're actually not going to be able to. So we have to make sure that we do not end up finding a shape like this, that we actually want to make sure everything is overlapped on top of each other like this. So we want to make sure all of our square units are touching each other and are lined up correctly and in straight lines. All right. Let's go ahead and review today's lesson objective. So today we related side lengths to the number of tiles on a side. Okay, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you had a wonderful time learning this lesson with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.